When was the last time you looked for ways to improve your customer's experience? Hi, this is Shep, customer service and experience expert, and today I'm going to discuss how little things can make a big difference. Every week I stay at different hotels around the world as I travel for my speaking engagements, and every morning I get up in these hotels and I take a shower. I reach in to turn the knob for the water, which is usually a few feet below the shower head. I turn the knob to what I hope is the correct water temperature, and I pull my arm out just as fast as I can to avoid the cold water that is about to shoot out of the nozzle and hit my arm or other parts of my body. Okay, now that doesn't seem like a big deal, and it's really not. That is until you experience something better. On one of these mornings, many years ago, I noticed that the housekeeper had turned the shower head toward the wall so the guest, that's me, wouldn't have to experience the cold water that first came spraying out of the shower nozzle. Such a small thing, but a thoughtful and much appreciated gesture. Small, but what a brilliant customer-focused idea. And it may seem like a little thing, but it makes a difference. Now, since that time, every time I turn on the shower, I look to see if the shower head is aimed at my arm or at the wall. If it's aimed straight down, I turn it away. Now, how many times do you think I've had to turn it away? You probably guessed, almost every time. This simple act of turning the shower head toward the wall so the guests won't get sprayed with cold water would take a housekeeper staff literally a second, maybe two. That's it. There are some hotels that have figured this out, and they figured it out to a whole nother level. One morning, I reached in to turn the shower on, and I didn't see the knob. Where could it be? Well, it was on the opposite wall, the wall that didn't have a shower head looming over the knob, waiting to spray me with cold water. I smiled, and I took my time turning on the water. Now, that was just a little improvement, a nuance of a positive change. Very, very minor, but it made me think, why can't this be the norm? Why is almost every shower in almost every hotel I've ever stayed in not designed this way? Well, with today's acute focus on the customer experience, the best companies are paying very close attention as they design the customer experience. They look for ways to improve the experience or to avoid a mistake. Something as simple as putting a knob on the opposite wall of the shower head, or at least turning the shower head toward the wall, is an example of a minor improvement that may go unnoticed until later when it is. So, what's your organization's version of the shower head? Where can you make a minor change that improves the customer's experience, even if it's just a tiny bit? Talk about it with your colleagues, brainstorm it, and then make it happen. Here's to a better, if not even just a tiny bit better, customer experience. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Please be sure to visit my website, which is www.hyken.com. There you find more information about my speaking programs, as well as hundreds of customer service articles that you can read and share with your colleagues. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep, reminding you to always be amazing.